I wish for you to speak to me, Felipe.
Boys, going at full
I wish for
speed.
you to speak to me, Felipe.
Gonna run or gonna get a kiss? Who knows?
What? What
Alright.
did you just say to me?
Don't worry about it. You're too young.
You're too young. My God.
Won't understand cat boys like I do.
Obviously not. Can you go and type in Facebook Messenger or Facebook live stream for me, please?
Yeah. Alright. Facebook. I can love that music.
It's so fucking annoying when I click off and it just cuts out. So fucking just cuts out. Okay, yes, that was me. Good job. Did you type?
Yes.
Okay, it appeared there, so I just have to have another window open with Facebook. That's annoying as shit.
That's great. Yes.
That's annoying. How does the quality of our voices sound, Felipe?
Sounds okay.
Okay, what about with the music on? Is the music too loud?
Sounds okay. Well, we can be heard over the music, so I think it's fine.
You sure?
The music isn't that loud, in my opinion.
Alright. So I can't check right now because my phone's updating. Stop typing shit in my chat now, bitch.
Why? You love
Bitch.
it.
I don't. I
It's
do.
you.
Alright, then
Yeah.
I think we're ready to start.
You like my sudden cat boys and cat or fem boys?
Not really.
I love it.
There we go, the overlay picked up. Oh yeah, it's been what? 25 minutes since I stopped streaming Slay the Spire, and now we're playing Blasphemous.
And you just hail that sandwich.
What sandwich? What sandwich?
Whenever I just assume you go eat, I always assume you're eating a big dinner sandwich.
Dinner. Go make me a dinner sandwich.
I don't know.
So
it just seems like
the name of this stream, Felipe, is We Beat the Game or Not at All. This is the all or nothing stream now.
Man, you're just committing.
Of course, man. We beat it now or never again. As soon as my phone finishes updating, I'll feel a lot better about the I almost fell. I'll feel a lot better about the audio because then I can actually hear myself.
All right, Taylor.
What?
Let's watch you beat this boss that you haven't beaten yet.
Yeah, right. I got close, man. I probably won't this time because, you know, this is first time back and all.
Yeah.
Are you excited, Felipe?
I'm excited for this to be over with so you can suck less.
One in carrying, we have been, and...
Come on.
Ah, shit, I jumped into it.
Like I said, this year of gaming has started off strong. Pokemon Arceus, pretty good. Not the greatest game, but it's a pretty good Pokemon game, in all honesty. Dying Light 2, pretty good. Hardcore is nice, and that's what I really wanted, because movement games are my jam. I'm excited for other games.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Taylor, you have the power of God and anime on your side.
You know, buddy.
Literally.
Felipe, there's no way I lose. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm wearing my Thanos Irwin shirt.
Oh my. Please put this.
She started so fast. She came at me so fast.
She's a very aggressive lady.
Dude, there's no way I didn't parry that one. Bullshit.
There's no way that you didn't?
I 100% parried that shit.
Bees and zombies. The greatest combination
Ha
of
ha
all.
ha, bitch. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I got it now, Felipe.
You did? Oh yeah, it looks, yeah. I think you got this. Wait, what is it? Oh. I made a mistake.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I should let you focus. I believe in you. Words of encouragement.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good friend vibes. I know. Present.
Oh my god, Felipe.
Oh, Taylor.
Oh, yes. I did it.
Good gamer. Good
Ooh,
game.
first try. We did it, Felipe.
Purge my soul,
Finally.
bitten by the miracle.
You know why?
Why? Got an anime?
Thanos Irwin, bro. He gave me the power. Bitch. Let me kill her. You bastards. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say. Well, time to find out if all of that was unusable or not. Say something, Felipe.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Oh yeah, I can't sing songs. Banned.
Are you sure our voices aren't too loud or some shit?
I can double check. I'm on Facebook right now.
Well, it doesn't help there's no music currently, you know? Voices aren't too loud or some shit.
I can double check. I might be a bit loud.
You might be a bit
But
loud,
yeah,
you think?
just a little bit loud.
Alright, well, we can change that here because I've got voice meter now.
Please, please don't. Just a little bit loud.
We'll turn both of us down a tiny bit. When more music starts playing, I'll be able to tell better, so let's get to a point where we can do that. Man, I feel pretty good though, Felipe. I did it.
Did. On your first try even. Good
Yeah,
job.
first try back. First try Fridays.
First try Fridays. It's not a Friday though.
Oh, shut up. We're getting echo from you, by the way, because you're
I'm
watching
giving
the thing.
one.
What's the fuck? Which one's the town? This
Alvarado.
one? Yeah. All right, let me check this now. Let me check.
Oh,
There's the music. Test, test, test. Test, test.
testing. Testing! Testing! What's that stupid thing? Am I right? Testing, 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 testing.
No, I think we're good now. We might sound quiet on YouTube, though. I'm still not sure how that works.
We'll live.
We shall live.
Testing, testing, testing.
Well, Russell is here now. We will see if his comments actually come in.
Possibly.
Russell, we did it. We beat the boss I was stuck on somehow.
First try. First try.
First
Good
try.
game. The first time I've ever said that to you.
I know, right? I feel pretty good about it. Go down the ladder, you idiot.
Oh God.
Good gamer, and then freaking can't even go down a ladder. Well,
No. No.
I've gotten all of the abilities I possibly can, Felipe.
Yeah.
So what does that fall upgrade do? Do you have any idea?
The what upgrade?
The fall upgrade?
You get a beam of light. Whoops.
If I fall far enough, correct?
Yeah. Like you won't get a beam of laser if you just fall 2 inches from the ground. No. When you plunge down a great distance, you get like a great holy. You get like Palatina's beam.
Should I donate more money or should I save this 5,000?
I mean, you could go back to other shops and get whatever, but I don't know.
That's okay. We'll donate it all to the church. We're gonna get the church ending, Felipe.
We'll give it to the Pope.
We're getting the church ending.
Because he needs the money.
Everybody knows that as a Christian, you give all your money to the church.
Yes, and that's the morally right thing.
No, but like, so what do you think of that shit that's going on in Canada? Let's not get too political about it, but I'm curious what you think about it.
Just to make sure, because I don't know the whole rundown, because it's Canada.
Yeah.
It is the truckers blockading the capital, right?
Yes.
Because it's over vaccine mandates and they don't want them, I think it's just dumb.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's the end of that discussion.
Yeah. Before you lose your other viewer.
Yeah. What do you think about the shit in Kazakhstan that happened? Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan?
Yeah, a revolution happened and the entire government collapsed. The people won.
Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan, yeah.
I think that's pretty pop.
You heard it here first. Felipe wants the government to burn.
I mean, it's pretty pop.
Is it though?
Fuck the Kazakhing. If the people said it was bad, then I agree with the people.
Oh shit, let's see here, hold on. Oh no, somebody republished my meme, never mind. I was like, oh, did that guy get back?
The one where you buy the...
No, let's not talk about that either.
He does porn on cute things now.
No, I don't. That's not true at all.
That's your thing. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that you're...
Don't say it like that.
You're the
that's not what it is. It's just I like upsetting people online. Oh god.
Everybody knows that you're the porn guy in a group together.
So this is the final boss, huh?
See. Well, of the regular game.
He's old man.
He is old man. He is the Pope after all.
Oh, he's doing shit. Ow, bitch.
He has the power of God on his side, but
he's extremely weak. This is
he
not
is.
the final boss.
This is
no, it's not.
It's the final boss.
Nope. It's not. I'm calling it right now.
It's the Pope. Who else are you gonna fight? God? Well, technically speaking, they don't have a God this one, but yeah.
Is that why everything's so fucked? Is because God doesn't exist?
No, it's because, well, they don't have God, it's the miracle. Believe in the miracle.
Oh yeah, that'll sound real good. I knew it wasn't the final boss.
Nah.
Okay, that's the thing that's going on.
It's your favorite thing ever.
No, Felipe, is this really it?
It's your favorite thing.
What do I? I'm doing no damage to him. Okay, cool.
Do you remember the boss you hated a while ago? Where you had to hit it in a certain spot?
No,
It's this guy, but he has this casing over the spot you're supposed to hit.
that's no.
You're supposed to hit the shield, and then he'll reveal his ugly face.
You mean the sword?
Yeah,
You
whatever.
fucking blind bastard.
Listen, I'm half paying attention right now.
Well, Felipe, I don't like this boss.
Oh, I know. I know you would hate this boss. I knew it a mile away.
Why? Why can't they just... The boss before this was cool. Why did they have to ruin it? Do I have to fight Old Man again?
Yes.
Oh,
You have to fight old man, then go to
second.
second stage. It's one of those bosses.
I don't want to do that.
Well, this is the final boss, so you're gonna get the bad ending too. So that's kind of
Why?
that element gets even more unsatisfying. Yay!
Why am I getting the bad ending?
You didn't do all those shrines.
Oh. Oh god. I didn't really learn this phase of the fight, so I'm still learning it.
I mean,
Okay.
it was the easiest part of this boss fight, so
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ah, they shouldn't force me to do that. They should, once after I beat Old Man, they should be like, oh hey, you're back. Big fight.
nah. They're taking the Dark Souls approach. You have to. The old man.
Stinky. Stinky.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky.
God, I am not part of.
Please, shut up.
He does like to go on his long spiels. He is a pope after all.
They shouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
I mean, they shouldn't, but other games like this do. And I agree with you that games should do that, period. Where they make you go through a long monologue for no reason. No, so explosions.
Dude.
What?
He was dead already, but he didn't die.
You have shattered the mirror in which you saw.
Isn't that great?
Nope. It's bad. Let me heal right now, how about, huh? Holy shit. That was close. Okay, cool, that's fine. It's cool that I can't reach him, you know? I really like
awesome.
that about this boss.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite part, that they just say, no, you can't do damage right now, that's fine.
It's the best part, isn't it? The part
No.
everyone's fight needs that. That's what if you ask me, that's what I think.
not touch that. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it's real cool that I can't damage him in the damage phase of this fight, you know? I really
Great.
love that.
It's my favorite part about this boss.
Alright, old lady, you're dying.
What you said which behind the journey, although
What the hell? Is she gonna help me? What the fuck? Okay. Does she always
Wow.
give me shit? What the hell?
Now, if you use her enough, then you'll get the item.
Take it free.
Why? Why?
That seems incredibly good for right now. Fuck the lightning, right?
Yeah?
So I used her just enough to be useful.
Yes.
Does she help me in the final fight?
I do not believe so, actually.
So you basically just had to get her here to get that.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, bitch.
In my dream, Guardian, I am.
Thank God I
not
did that.
No.
Yeah, some people could absolutely miss that. They just kind of,
Now,
they're like, maybe if I don't do the final boss and talk to her, she'll be in the end game. Good ending, you know. Whatever.
Okay, it doesn't work exactly how I thought it would, but that's okay. This was a learning phase. Alright, that was bullshit. Even you have to admit that, Felipe.
Yeah, this boss fight's awful.
The fact that he teleported and I took damage before he even started appearing, that's not okay.
No.
Also, I have that thing that makes me deal more damage. I'm gonna try this, see if I can kill the dude real fast. Because the attacks are pretty telegraphed in that last phase, you know?
Yeah. Like, this boss is awful.
But he's
But he's
not
not
that awful.
completely-
He's not like
Guardian,
mean
I am
awful.
not a
Except that
part
I
No.
can't hit him in the face. That's my problem.
Yeah, that I don't like that about any boss
Now
fight
that
like that,
I-
where there's a phase that's, you know,
Invulnerability phase.
you're supposed to hit them, but no, you can't.
Bitch. Okay, bullshit again.
You have
I actually
now
don't think
used-
this, I thought it would just be like invulnerability completely for a little bit.
Oh no, totally not.
Bullshit. So that means it's completely worthless for what I wanted to use it for, so the lightning is still better.
Yeah,
Because I can hit that top part then, you know?
yeah. Just make sure those are the two balls, right?
Oh, yeah.
They can do contact damage too.
Yeah,
let you know.
but like, I have to get up there still. See, look at this. I can't get up there. It's nonsense. How do they expect me to do damage?
That's a neat thing. They don't.
That's the fun part. You don't.
I like that meme a lot.
Yeah. I sure don't.
You don't like that meme?
Not when it applies to me.
Oh.
Oh, cool. I'm glad he got rid of those as soon as I was ready to attack him.
Great.
Ah, son of a bitch.
all of this is just amazing.
Okay, okay, getting that good damage in. Woo! He's almost dead, Felipe.
Ah, Taylor. Don't get too cocky. I promise you.
Oh
do
my
that.
god!
Oh wait.
Oh my god, I hate this attack. Oh no, please, please game. Please, let me up there. Please. No, no! Felipe.
Yeah.
It's not fair that there are two different purple attacks. Do you see that? There's two purple attacks, dude.
I see that. I've been in the same situation as you have.
But this is the strat. You fucking, like, just try not to get hit as much as possible, right? So.
I mean, yeah, but isn't that the strat for all bosses?
Well, no, because the other bosses, they just have too much health. They have too many attacks that are just bullshit, but these are like easy telegraphed attacks. I feel like this boss is the most fair out of all of them.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
What about the previous boss?
What? I mean, she was difficult and fun. This one is just kind of... I mean, it's difficult, but not in the way that you expect it to be.
Ah, okay. Don't you like the Pope?
No. He's ugly. Maybe it's because... Oh, bitch! Bitch! Maybe it's because you're ugly.
He's a handsome red boy.
Now you.
It'll keep you from getting any uglier. Just in time.
Just in time.
Alright,
yeah.
watch these mad strats. I'm not gonna pick up my magic until I need to, because it also heals me. That's called pro strats, Felipe.
Are you a pro Blasphemous gamer?
I am now. Except when they don't give me the damage phase that I need, you know?
Yeah.
Oh
That's how it
god.
be, you know? Ah, okay.
Okay.
Can I?
That freaking sword, man. It can eat my ass.
No, okay. No!
What?
Nothing. Don't worry. That sword can eat my ass.
Okay, well, I got stuck up there. Nothing I can do about that.
Oof.
But we got it, Felipe. It just that wasn't the cycle, you know.
Oof.
If I could have gotten
Yeah.
that flame out, I probably would have lit, or the fucking what's it called? If I could have gotten that shield circle out, I probably would have gotten it.
Yeah.
It just takes so long to cast.
Guardian
You know,
Lion
speaking
has
of
not
shit, I
been
should probably check if
parked
like, because this is probably mostly magic damage, isn't it?
Now may
Magic and fire damage, probably.
And also some lightning, but I never get hit by that lightning. Okay, he wasn't there, that was bullshit.
Alright. Second tries the charm.
I got him in a loop, Felipe. Oh, I broke it.
Ah.
I'm very thankful that his shield does not hurt me.
Oh yeah, that'd be annoying as heck.
Alright, let's do this.
You have now used.
There you are, you bastard. Nope.
I still feel like the way the the ice melts is unfair.
Yeah. It sometimes complies with you and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's really a miss.
Oh shit, you can block the sword. Okay, Pog can't get up there at all.
Hog champ, hog champ.
Oh, that was my own fault. Oh, that's an insta-kill apparently, Felipe.
What is?
Those big blasts. Did
Oh, oof! You got big oofed.
Yeah, I thought it was out of the range, but I wasn't.
It looked like you were doing good, then you got oofed.
That's okay. I don't feel as frustrated as I did with fucking Snake Monster and Skeleton Man.
I like the skeleton man, mostly because he has the poking stick.
Because he's gay. That's probably why you like him.
I like him because he has the poking stick.
50 men underneath him, Felipe.
50 men. 50 men.
50 big bears.
I don't think they're bears. I think they're like
Did you
starving.
see their arms? They're bears.
I think they're starving peasants.
I think they're bears. Their arms are too burly not to be. Those are some man arms. Alright, I did good that phase. I barely got hit at all.
Okay.
So is this guy the big guy, or is he someone else?
He is the big man. He is the big bad.
So what's the story behind him?
He was so basically he was tired of the miracle being bullshit, so he turned his throne against the miracle, basically the church. And the miracle's like, wait about that. And at first he turned into a tree that was set on fire, and from the ashes of the tree, that's where all the monsters came from. So there's the reason behind the monsters. And so did he. He came back, but with red skin and grossness.
So
So
he's
that's
a
really-
monster?
He's a monster right now, yeah.
So he's the reason everything's so fucked.
Basically, because he was like, the miracle's garbage.
Well, now it's even more garbage. Now there's monsters, bitch.
Yeah, the miracle kind of just, it hates everybody.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh yeah, and the people who are like in the clergy too try to climb up the. Oh yeah, no. When you get to there, I'll just tell you. What a night.
Well, I got scared.
Is that your skirt?
Yes. Ouch, ouch, let me down! Why can I not drop through the ice?
I imagine so.
I tried, it didn't let me. If I can't, that's bullshit. They've been teaching me that the entire time and let me drop
I
through
mean,
things I shouldn't be able to.
It looks like phase throughable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they do that, then that's just bad game design.
In my dream, guardian, I am the hat, not the partner.
Because there's been plenty where I didn't think I could phase through it, and then it's like, oh, you actually can. I'm like, oh, okay.
Then I
he really just stood there and took it. Woo! No damage that phase, Felipe.
Hell yeah.
You have now, you see.
Now for the big man himself, the big guy in the big throne.
So what does he want?
He's just like, after he was reborn as the monster he is, he wants to protect the miracle. So that's what he's doing right now.
So what is the miracle, though?
It's basically
What does that
God.
mean?
Basically God, but they call it the miracle, yeah.
No, I don't know.
That's all it is, really. The miracle is God. They don't attribute it to a being. They just think it's a
It's a
I
thing.
guess it's a thing, yeah.
Something that happens.
Something that happens, not God, yeah.
God's plan.
Apparently it's to turn you into big monsters. But you know what, fair. If it sees that a monster, I guess.
I got some good damage that time. Oh my god, that one was scary. No! It did let me drop down again, Felipe.
Ah.
And I could have killed him.
Oh no, Taylor.
Okay, this one's gonna be the test if I can actually phase through the ice or not. If not, then the input just isn't activating. You know what I mean? Or if it is, I mean.
Yeah.
See, this phase isn't hard, it's just annoying. Because things aren't happening the way I thought they would.
In my charge, I am not part, no.
This stream could be another
Now
10 minutes or it could be
then
another
I
2
ride.
hours. We'll see what happens.
We will see. On the next time.
On Dragon Ball P.
Will
Oh,
Taylor,
bullshit again.
will Taylor defeat the Pope? We'll see on the next episode of Kill Yourself.
The next episode of Kill Yourself? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go, there's the Pope.
You, now you.
Is the bad ending I become the miracle, Felipe?
No.
The Pope takes over my young, supple body.
The bad ending isn't like Bloodborne, where you become a miracle. Nor is it good. Well,
Well, that was my
The
own
good-
fault. What's the good ending?
you essentially free the land of all the demons and stuff.
By
But since you didn't-
sacrifice of some sort?
Yep, a sacrifice, exactly.
Yeah.
But since you didn't do any of the extra stuff, you get the bad one.
That's
It's your
okay.
bam.
In my charge, I am
Too
the
bad.
hat, not
I'd
the
rather
Bam.
these people suffer than anything else.
Suffer like I did.
Yeah.
Now may them
Somebody else wants to
high.
do it, that's on them.
I'm the Pope.
Okay, his animations are broken right now. Did you see that shit? He glitched out.
Yeah, I saw it.
Man, I'm very glad I've upgraded that combo all the way, you know?
You have now.
Yeah, it's really nice. If you didn't have it, this game would be really annoying.
Very hard, yeah. The combo is almost a necessity.
Yeah.
Okay, I can fall through the ice, Felipe. The game just wasn't getting my input for some reason.
Oh.
So that's
What?
annoying. Okay, that one came out of nowhere. That's cool. I literally don't know where that was coming from. Like, it just happened on top of me.
Yeah.
What is my thingy-majigs? My thingy-majigs are... Yeah, accelerating miracle prayer. Not really parrying.
Yeah, I mean, you can pair the sword, but I haven't been seeing you do that.
Well, it
that
hasn't
much.
really attacked too much, you know?
Yeah.
I forgot I had this, the one that fills my shit sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, okay. No, that's not good. I like my toe. Thank you.
I like the toe, thanks.
Well, it lets me dodge so fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I misinput a dodge, I can just dodge again. You dirty dog.
Dirty dogs.
In my guard I am not apart from no. Now may yours that I
Bullshit. It's bullshit, that attack.
Yeah. It surely is.
It does so little damage, but he still hits me. It's not fair. And it's active for so long, it's absurd.
Hmm.
I didn't do too good with Pope that time.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Give me the power, Erwin.
Give me the power. Oh.
What?
I'm just figuring out stuff in this game.
What game are you playing?
I'm playing Dying Light right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
how was that?
Really good. Really good. Very satisfied with how it came out. Oh.
course you do that attack while I'm up there, dude. That's cool.
I mean, it is kind of self-defense.
I mean, it makes sense, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's fun.
What is he gonna let you do? Sit there and let you hit him?
Yes. Why not? I'm cool.
I'm
I know
looking forward
Barack
to it.
Obama. I liked Barack Obama before he was cool. That's how cool I am.
I love how when people refer to Mr. President Barack Obama, we refer to him in his full name.
Well, yeah, I mean, show the respect, man. I did it. I beat the game.
Oh my gosh, Taylor. You like his face when it's like,
Gamer. Gamer. I'm a gamer.
now you get to see his stinky skeleton.
Summa blasphemia. That means fuck you in Spanish.
That's not.
But like the old kind of Spanish.
That's not either. I don't know Old Spanish, but I can guarantee you, no.
After his long journey, Pinhead Larry has come to an
You have
end.
freed His Holiness from his afflicted
What?
storm, the cradle of the grievous miracle. The
Grail,
final
blood, and
relic.
gold.
The
I'll be
great
right back,
that
Tyler.
Okay.
first relic is here.
Oh, I missed this sweet ending.
Top of the Ashen Mountain, next and now.
The
your
miracle
only you
awaits.
Would be able to know how much of it has seeped.
Can I kill you? Why not?
Your communion with
Fine. This is a hard hill to climb, apparently.
Oh, look at that. You couldn't climb through the ash.
God
Ooh.
damn, my dude is
that
cheeked
swallowed
up.
Sins and sinners alike. Has had no mercy on them either.
It's like,
At the
what are you
mercy of
talking
the
about? Your
miracle
character?
were,
No.
and at the mercy of the miracle you remain.
Ah,
You are
Taylor,
no
you got the
longer
bad
anything but
ending.
one
You're the back.
anonymous visage, without a voice, without
He's gonna,
countenance.
yeah.
Your
Oh, wow.
penitence is over.
Oh, Taylor.
Damn, feels bad. Oh well, you know what? That's okay. I'm sure in the end it had something to do with me turning into a tree person and then somebody else takes my sword or some dumb shit like that. Am I close at all?
You do turn into a tree person, yes.
Does somebody take my sword to do whatever?
They do take your sword, but not
Okay.
because they want to do whatever. It's because they're mad at you.
Why?
Because it was a lady that you beat before the final boss. She doesn't like that you were you did the thing.
Oh.
She thinks you were in the wrong.
And that's it, huh?
Yep.
Wow, time to ascend. Yep. True torment. Let's go. Once more, Felipe. What does Petrified Bell do?
Petrified Bell?
Petrified Bell. I just got it.
I mean, look at it.
I will. And then we'll beat the game again.
And thus,
Once more.
Once more. Once more from the top. Let's do it, Felipe. You and me. 1,000 years.
Yeah, whatever.
What's up with the fireflies? I never figured it out.
You didn't get the item.
Yeah, I know. What is it?
It's basically spawns platforms for you.
I figured.
Bloody platforms.
Cool. Damn, look at my small ass health bar. I thought you'd start like with, yeah, you start with your shit, but you don't start with all of your shit. That's bullcrap. A strange
Yeah.
flower sprouting from the very rock itself in payment for an incomplete penance. Its stem bends when no one looks at it, pointing towards the forest of the Holy Line. The stone petals are signs of the sorrowful miracle, warnings that something sleeping must wake. So I assume like some sort of hard boss or
Yeah,
something.
DLC.
Wow, that's really cool. That's the end of Blasphemous though, so we beat the game.
Forever. Until we do the DLC eventually. And by we,
Wow.
I mean you.
Look at my beautiful intermission screen, Felipe. I love it so much.
You should do stinky intermission music. But like 60s intermission music.
Mm, what's something that won't get me copyright? Shit.
Six, 60s jazz.
I don't know, man. Let's, ooh, I know. I got it.
Getting to look a lot like.
There we go.
And I can't hear it. Otherwise, I'll echo.
It's uh-oh, stinky, lo-fi, 10 hour.
Oh, stinky.
Alright, the joke's over. Turn that shit off. um, I want to stream for a bit longer, Felipe, so I have an idea.
That is.
I have this game here, right?
Benefati.
No.
That is the game we have to beat.
Eventually, yes. But I have a much better game.
Benefati 3. The Benefati.
Oh, yeah. Pick it up. Come on. What are you doing? Mr. Capture. Oh, Mr. Game Capture, what are you doing? Anytime now. It doesn't want to capture it, Felipe.
What is it?
Hold up.
The game is so good that the game cannot process it. Or the whatever.
For
Can't.
real, right? Why you do this? It won't let me.
Oh no!
What?
I want to see this silly game.
It was called Cave Crawler and it didn't look good at all. Well, I guess we'll do some getting over it then, eh?
Yeah?
Getting over it with Bennett Foddy.
Greatest game in history.
Let's see, is this gonna be a 2-1 where we beat both games, Felipe? Eh?
Possibly.
Eh?
That's if we don't make backwards progress all the time. No! Okay.
Oh my god. Loud. Loud much, game? Hold up, I gotta pull up my Streamlabs, bitch. Calm down. Don't be playing the game yet. There we go. How does the sound, Felipe?
I can't hear. Unless you want an echo for 2 seconds. All I hear is pixel music. Oh, that's far away. What
yeah,
the heck?
it's far away. It's being weird again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just started to say I guess we're gonna do getting over it. At least on Facebook it is.
Yeah, on Facebook. What about YouTube? Wait, no, YouTube's all caught up, so it looks like it's just Facebook.
Well, time to go to YouTube.
Sure is weird.
It's 68 on YouTube, right?
Yeah. 68 everywhere, Felipe.
Listen, sir. You don't have to be mean to me.
Shut up. It's trying to catch up on Facebook, but it's struggling real much. Okay, anyways, Bennett Foddy, here we go. Oh
I mean,
shit.
it's a lot more caught up in Facebook, so I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. I gotta change the stream info.
Ooh.
There and there. There we go. I can keep the title, We Beaten the Game Today or Not at All. Alright. We're back at it. Facebook is still loading. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Man, fucking Russell's shit didn't come in again. Or no, he
Oof.
commented on the wrong one, that's why.
Oh.
Alright. I'm feeling good about myself, Felipe.
Feeling good about yourself? You beat the game that, yeah.
Yes. So about Horizon now.
I mean, we could have started that.
We could have, but I don't really
Too
think.
deep.
I think that deserves its own stream, you know? I don't want to have to separate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you could just end the stream and then start a new stream.
Yeah, but
for
that's
just...
annoying as shit because sometimes stuff screws up, you know?
Yeah.
When did you want to do that then?
I gotta see what day I have out this week. I forgot, but I will see. Dear friend Taylor.
There's a kid there? I don't think I've ever noticed the kid
Where?
on the slide.
Yeah, there's always been a kid.
I've never noticed. Oh, easy.
I pointed out, like, it's weird that there's just a kid sitting there.
I think I remember that then. Yeah. You can't grab the child. I call bullshit on that.
I want to take the child down with me.
Oh, my mouse movement got wild for a second.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Holding hands.
Hell yeah.
I just got done with their Dead Rising playthrough, so that's been on my mind.
It's been a while since I've rewatched their stuff in general.
That's why I've been watching them from the beginning.
It feels weird to me that the Dead Rising thing has been a while ago now.
It's weird to me that a lot of things, because it doesn't feel the Sonic Boom was like at the very beginning of when Dan showed up.
I know, it's crazy. I love watching Sonic.
I remember watching it like week to week. Don't you?
Yeah, I feel old. Every once in a while, I just kind of feel old.
Me too.
Whenever I look at my cousin, I was like, "You were a baby. What the hell happened?"
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so let me know as soon as you can for Horizon, and then based on your answer, I might just start without you if that's okay, because the beginning is like super boring.
That's fine. I mean, it is kind of a slog to get through, the introduction.
Yeah. I'll be skipping most of it, and then I'll do a bunch of the side quest shit. We're not 100% in that game, I just want to get some shit, you know?
Yeah. You just want to finish the game on stream, and then go on to Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
My goodness. So many good games this year.
Oh, no! I panicked.
please, 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 please. Oh, okay.
Alright, let's see if I can actually do this.
Pasta Fazool, I am the fool.
Hala
Alright.
haluba. Alright, let's see. Nah, there's no way. I'll just go the long way.
You're not taking any risks, Taylor?
Nope.
You learned your lesson.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Please. Pasta's a fool, I am the fool.
It's Pasta Fazool, I'm
I
the
don't know
fool.
Italian. I don't know your pasta language.
I don't know your filthy pasta language.
Don't say filthy. It's not filthy. It's a beautiful, lovely, romantic language that says spagonia a lot.
You are right, too.
Hey, spaghetti!
Hey. Oh.
Ew, vowel sounds. They were always a ridiculous people.
I mean,
Oh,
they do
Family Guy.
do sounds.
Italy before the invention of pasta.
They were funny once.
They got some good episodes.
They do. Like I said, they were funny once.
I mean, they have some good episodes now.
Do they?
Yeah, like their Christmas special is pretty good.
This is a dark zone.
Very
Probably.
carefully. Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
You're not firmly grasping it, my guy. Well, we really did just beat Blasphemous and say, okay, next game.
I mean, I didn't. You know, if you wanted to stream today, we stream. I was gonna ask you, what are we gonna do after Blasphemous?
I didn't think we'd beat it. I thought the last
Really?
boss would be impossible.
No, it's not impossible. It's just annoying
He was wonderfully easy.
compared to the others.
Yeah. It's kind of a disappointment, even.
I know.
The skeleton should have been the last boss.
The skeleton's cool. I like him.
Like how you knew exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
I have very high standards. I like spaghetti. No, you're meeting all of my standards. Oh, Papyrus. One day I'll play Undertale, and one day I'll kill you. Fuck, I'll have to do 3 streams of that. Can you believe that?
There's the kill, there's the neutral, and there's the good.
You have to do neutral before you can do anything else. Then you have to do good, or I think good, so you can get like chummy with all the characters. You don't have to do it, but like it's better that way because you know that way you feel about it more after once you start killing them.
You have to feel the pain to experience Undertale.
I wish my mom had different opinions about
Pixel games.
pixel games, yeah, because I'd have her play it. It's not even just pixel games, like turn-based combat she also just hates.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why she doesn't like
Your
Paper
mom?
Mario.
I thought that'd be totally her jam.
Nah. Paper Mario, Pokemon, turn-based combat is not her jam. She says, I like to actually do things in video games, Taylor, and not just sit there. I'm like, okay.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever then, fine. Bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Damn. Alright. Don't tell my mom I said that, please.
Nobody text my mother.
I can text your mom.
No. When I meant nobody, I meant you.
I know your mom personally, and I'll
I know
tell her
you
that
do.
you told her
Fucking
mean.
weirdo. I bet you want to sleep with her, don't you?
I don't.
Oh yeah, prove it to me.
I'll prove it by not sleeping with your mom.
Mm,
How about that?
I'll see it when I don't believe it. I don't want to push off like that game. Nope. Man, I made it up here in record time, Felipe. Well, I made it back down here in record time, Felipe.
I love just random Taylor noises.
Well, I'm sad about it. Yeah, me too, guy. Fucking go, Ooh. Did you know apparently Superliminal has multiplayer on the PC?
That's cool.
Yeah.
But how?
I don't know. I assume they have multiplayer levels.
It sounds interesting.
No! I panicked and I didn't know what to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Felipe, do you think I'm sexy now that I've beaten Blasphemous?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I don't think you're sexy just because you beat Blasphemous.
Why the hell did I play it then?
Just so I could see you suffer.
No.
I told you in secret that you look sexy doing it, but in reality, I was just
You
using
never
that as a
told
ploy.
me that. I always... That's something you'd never say.
But you'd be sexy if you beat.
Yeah.
You're right. But that one time I did.
Win.
You know, that one time.
Man, you know what's upsetting to me, Felipe?
What?
I no longer have any viewers because I no longer play Enter the Gungeon.
Aww.
Oh god, I'm panicking.
Aren't you tired of Enter the Gungeon right now?
No, I've just beat it.
No, you're tired of
Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what game was it then?
It's boring. After playing a good game like Enter the Gungeon, you can't just go back to Binding of Isaac.
I wouldn't say Binding of Isaac's. Are you saying that Binding of Isaac is a bad game?
I'm saying it's worse than Enter the Gungeon.
Because I was gonna say it's not a bad game necessarily.
No, it's just not as good as Enter the Gungeon.
I mean, it's like one of the first. Is it? It's like one of the first to do the roguelike thing, so it's not gonna be.
I mean, it definitely helped roguelikes expand.
Yeah.
I mean, a game can be influential without being good.
Good. Yeah.
Look at
I'm not
Anthem.
saying it is influential, but bad.
Yeah, it was the first of many to make bad video games, like incredibly just not finished.
Oh no.
I was right to trust my gut in that one.
Shut up, man. You don't know. EA did make good games at one point.
Yeah.
Back down again, Felipe.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said back down again.
I watch.
I'm gonna double check, see if Facebook's back up and running yet.
I'm very down there. Hanging around the petrol station considered safe.
Seems to be.
Florist down in Trenton. That shop there. Near the bazaar.
Ooh.
Trenton. Those great
Ooh.
after the maybe that's why I turned to flowers. But after the outbreak,
What are you watching? Are you still playing Dying Light? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Oh. After the outbreak.
I'll turn it down if you need me to. I gotta find my remote.
I was just curious what it was.
I wouldn't watch a drama like this ever. It's
After
not my
the
kind
outbreak
of
of Karens, everything started breaking down.
I mean, Karens will be the
They
downfall.
just showed
of
up out of nowhere, and pretty soon every lady on the block had big hair. They all
They
kept on
evolved.
going to Starbucks and complaining that this wasn't what they ordered, even though it was clearly what they ordered.
They evolved. Eventually turning into Mega Karens.
World War K. I'd watch that.
She said,
Where at the
World
end of
War-
the movie we just have to be like, wait a minute, and then we just lock all the Starbuckses and they slowly dying off.
Need to complain.
Country kitchen buffet.
Did they all die, or did they just kind of pass out?
The
I don't
majority
know.
of them died.
Because that's where they get their food.
Yeah.
That started because old people were terrible at driving, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right on.
yeah.
We want more money in Medicare.
We want to be treated as people.
No.
No, old people, you cannot.
They still think they're people.
Yeah, just like the French.
Okay, what is your deal with the French, my dude?
It was a joke.
But
It
now
still
you
is.
actually hate the French.
No, Carson.
Yeah,
I like
no. Felipe, literally before we started the stream, you were talking about how, like, you just wish you could blow up all of the French people and make some frog legs.
it. That's pretty good. I like that one. But no, the French have a soothing voice.
A soothing, irritating voice that you just want to grind into a meat grinder.
Into frog sausages, you know.
I still remember that episode of The Simpsons where the mayor of Springfield said something very racist about the French, and then they nuked Springfield and everybody but Homer died because he was in a bomb shelter eating a bunch of canned food, and he's like, that canned sausage wasn't really that good. Or something like that. And then he found out that all of his friends and family were dead. He's like, oh my god. And then he went and drank all the beer, and he's like, okay, now what was I doing? Oh, that's right. Oh my god.
Yeah, the Simpsons were like that too. They had good moments.
Yeah. And then he goes back to his house to see the fatalities, and his family's there. Is like, how did you survive? And they're like, the numerous layers of lead paint on the house protected us from the bomb blast.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. No! That one was just stupid. I feel bad about that one.
I like your old witch voice too. It's my favorite.
Ooh, Marge?
No, your old witch voice.
What, that one?
Yeah.
I give you cancer.
You just do it so perfectly. Did you do that to Mrs. Hoback?
I did, and I felt bad about it.
Then I told you she had cancer once, or she's suffering cancer right now. You're like, oh no.
And then I ran back in and did it again. Teenagers were awful.
I did it again, but with a vigor.
But with more flourish. Easy. Easy. Fiddle-dee-dee, that will require a tetanus shot. I'm not going to swear, but I am going to tear this doghouse down! So stupid. Oh, old Simpsons, man.
Oh, what?
Fiddle-dee-dee. Oh, no!
That's a show that should have ended.
Oh, Jimmy!
Oh, Carl.
Wish I could do Miss Falker as well. I mean, she's basically just Carl with, like, freaking squawk every once in a while, so...
Yeah.
Is that it? Or no, her name is Miss Faulkner. Her name is Miss Fowl.
Miss Fowl. That's stupid.
Why is she a bird? I like that episode where Sheen gets really smart and he says,
Oh.
"For my new world, I'm going to need the fairest maiden in all the land as my queen." And Miss Fowler's just like, "Oh, I'm a bit too old for you." And he's like, "Not you." So stupid. I wish I could do frickin' Jimmy's dad so much. If we all lose ourselves in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up. Shut
What?
your mouth.
That's a quote that he says.
I know, but shut up.
Yeah, everybody has names in high school, Jimbo. Why, when I was in school, they used to call me things like loser and idiot and
He was
moron.
done.
Oh, so much fun.
Oh,
What was
He was-
with that era of cartoons, by the way? Why did
I
the
don't
dads
know.
always have to have a gimmick? Like, his thing was he really liked ducks. Johnny Test's dad was he really liked meatloaf.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's weird to me too. I mean, it's whatever, but weird.
I mean, that's like the jokes people make that, like, you gotta have more than one character trait. Your character can't be you like pie. but I mean, I mean, his character trait was he liked ducks, so.
I mean, yeah.
I'm thinking about that episode when they get superpowers and Jimmy pretty much becomes the Hulk and, and Jimmy's mom's like, something's happened to Jimmy, and he's like, I'll say, you've been lifting the free weights, son. Just a super huge monster. It's so funny.
I like dads. Dads in
Yeah.
that era are pretty funny.
Yeah. And then his mom's like, you have to do something, Hugh, and he's like, well, I can spot about 250 or some shit. Look it up. It's so funny. You've been lifting the free weights, son.
So stupid.
Oh my god.
He just deserves a compilation on his own. He deserves
Oh.
his own show, actually.
I wish. Why did we get Planet Sheen? Why not Planet Hugh?
I forgot about Planet Sheen and how
I think
terrible
everybody
it is.
did. I mean, why would you remember that? If that was your favorite show as a kid, I'm so sorry.
It's a terrible show.
My uncle,
Oh.
my uncle Mike said that he has a friend actually who actually thinks that Teen Titans Go is good.
All right.
An adult man.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, me too, Felipe.
I can't. I don't. Oh no. It's just.
I
alright.
did it again. I don't believe it. Go ahead with what you were saying.
All right. Just all right. As long as it's not cuties, I'm fine with that.
Let's not talk about that. Moving on.
Oh, no.
Let's never talk about that. How about? That was a problem.
Yeah, someone looked at that and was like, "Yep, that's good."
Someone at Netflix looked at that and said, "Yeah, that's okay."
Not just one person. Like a group of people had to have looked at that and were like,
Yeah,
"Sounds
that
good."
works. Why does it feel like they're trying to make pedophilia mainstream? You know what I mean? Have you noticed that?
I mean, no. Like how? So, like that's the only thing that I could see. That would be that. What
Well, there's a whole huge movement online about it right now.
do you mean?
About pedophiles wanting to be like make it normalized to date kids or some shit.
I mean, they've been doing that for a while.
Yeah, but it's pretty bad, isn't it?
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad that it's a thing. Period. And it's been a thing. I told you that they were trying to become a part of the LGBT community, right?
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Nah, we don't want you. You're pretty garbage. Now get out of here."
Weren't the furry
They
community
want-
trying to do that too?
No, I don't think so. I
I
mean,
Oops.
furries aren't a subsection of gender or sexuality. It's just kind of a thing.
They
you
would
know?
disagree with you.
I wouldn't think so. No.
I think they would.
How have you met a furry? Have you talked to one who was like, yeah, it's
Did
just
you
a sexuality?
did you read that article about that girl who in school who identified as a cat, and because her teacher would not meow back at her, the teacher had to leave the school?
Okay, before we go on with this, it's not one of those things where I'm gonna look it up and it's from an Onion article, is it?
I don't know. Look it up.
Alright. Because last time you were like, you know that lady that got saved by someone drowning and they sued him or whatever? I looked it up and it was an Onion article. Yeah.
I didn't even know Onion articles existed until you told me about them.
Onion article, yeah, they're just satirical articles that are just stupid things like that.
No!
What was it? Cat
Cat lady.
girl identifies as cat.
Just put in teacher won't meow back at her cat student or something. There was also that thing about how like they wanted litter boxes for the students that identified as animals.
20-year-old woman claims she's a cat that's 20 years old. I wouldn't believe the teacher. Was teacher fired for not mailing back to student identified as a cat?
Was it just bullshit?
Um, I'm looking into it.
Man, I got this part on lockdown, by the way. This part has always caused me the most trouble before, but now I've got it on lockdown. Is that you or me who's beeping in Discord? Huh?
That's me. Ignore
Okay.
it.
What have you found in your search? Oh shit. What have you discovered on your travels?
Had to debunk the rumor which stemmed from the video December school board meeting where an attendee claimed that the school was installing litter boxes for students that identify as cats.
Yeah, that was a
And
different thing. I didn't think that was true.
At the 20. Yeah.
What do these women get out of, or not just women, but men too, get out of shitting in a litter box as opposed to a toilet? I don't get it.
I guess, you know, the whole identify as a cat, they want to feel more in their environment. That's what
If
I'm
you want to feel
guessing.
more in your environment as a cat, then you don't shit in a litter box. You shit where nature tells you to.
I mean, in reality, cats just kind of, like, out in the wild, they just kind of poop anywhere.
Yeah, and
So-
plus there are those cats that use the toilet, you know. Be one of those
But
cats
yeah.
if you want to identify as a cat.
Yeah,
It's just
but
weird.
I don't think the furry community is trying to force themselves into, because a lot of furries are gay, and they're like, you know, it's not a sexuality.
That's also
or
an
gender.
interesting thing, you know? Like, why is it that the majority, like, I wouldn't say the majority because I don't know, but like a lot of them that you see are just homosexual. What's the correlation
well-
there, I wonder?
Well, it's because being gay is also trying to figure out the best way to put this. I'll just look it up because somebody would word it better than I would.
Yeah. Like, it's weird to think about because, like, not all furries are gay, but at the same time, not all gay people are
Yeah.
furries.
Yeah.
Shit, I keep on going out of an angle. Ooh, that's bad. Not there. This part is gonna be the worst part, Felipe. If I can just get past this part right here.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the part.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were
I
talking.
know. I'm just talking out loud right now while you're doing your thing. It's so fucking difficult, dude. needs to keep on going to the right. I'm not angling to the right.
People try to predict furries.
Predict?
They were trying to predict the responses from furries.
Yeah, how's that going?
It went further than just the prediction.
What does that say about the community then?
Nothing. I was just, it's just, it's just funny that they're like, let's predict the furry idea, the furry thought.
Thought?
Thought.
Oh, okay. Okay. Step 1. Finished.
What?
Okay, easy. I'm very quiet right now because I'm really trying to focus.
The furry community and proto furries. They're subdivided furries into different groups.
Yeah, is that how it works?
The first furry.
What do I do here? Go ahead.
Sorry, I just for no reason. So the best way they put it is they come together because they are different in a way. Like they're different compared to just societal norms.
From
And
society.
yeah, like they bond because they're different.
I guess that makes sense.
Are they? Oh yeah.
What do you think about the community, Felipe?
The furry community?
Yes.
That's fine.
What
I
does
understand
that...
people who are
what-
just. I don't understand people who are just like they just fucking. That's all they do.
I mean,
no.
that's not... By classification, I'm technically a furry just because I like the art. Shit.
But I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm not a part of the party, but it's not. I'm not gonna be like you're a furry, disgusting. I'd be like, oh, you're a furry. Oh, all right.
Neat. Moving
It's
on.
fine.
Right?
Yeah, basically. I ask like, how is it?
If you want to identify as an animal, go ahead. Do whatever. I don't care. It doesn't affect me any. If you wanna be a fucking identify as a teapot, that's cool. Whatever,
Oh,
I
no.
guess. Ah, shit! Son of a bitch!
Fuck.
Well, I'm pissed.
I love Taylor Ray's noises too. Shit.
It's so annoying. If I could just get past that dumbass rock. Like, did you see any of that? That I was
No, I
doing?
didn't.
I was being so fucking careful.
Whoop.
And I
Yeah.
fell.
That's how it is sometimes, though.
I know, but like...
I know.
I could be looking at porn right now. I mean...
You told
reading
me you
the
don't like.
Bible.
Who reads the Bible? Have you read the Bible?
Yes, I have. As a Christian, I had to.
Have you read the entire Bible?
I've skimmed it. Ain't no one
I've read
reading the entire Bible.
I've read the Bible, not all of it. A
Yeah.
lot of it. all of
Yeah, a
them,
lot
but
of it.
not.
Because some of them have good stories in them.
They do.
And that's what they are. They're stories. Anybody who says otherwise is just wrong. Some of them are factual, sure. But we can't be sure that all of them are factual.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking
I
about
feel
religion before we offend people.
who cares?
Yeah, you got a point. Anyways.
I mean, from how we speak, I'd imagine the audience we'd gather is kind of one that talks about a variety of things. I don't think they'd be easily offended is
Ah,
if we just say
yes. The audience.
no, with the audience we will gather. You know,
No, ain't
like
nobody watching this shit, I guarantee you.
if they do, sir, I
Anyways,
will be
yes.
as offended. You know,
I don't know why
I
I
will be,
assume that we're just gonna get people that will purposefully subscribe to argue with us, you know?
I
So,
mean,
so
there
I
is
see.
people,
Oh yeah, for sure, but I see what you mean.
but I don't believe that it's gonna be all of the people. I believe the people that at least we're gonna attract are idiots and people who occasionally like to talk about serious stuff.
I want
You
to
know,
attract all of cancel culture so I can say that cancel culture is really stupid and you need to knock it off and just live life.
I would say cancel culture is it's a hit or miss, really.
I mean, I think it's stupid. Have they
I mean,
canceled
again,
anything that actually matters? That's
um,
been good for the world, or have they just been focusing on bullshit?
let's see, because I really don't know. Jana Carloa sent something.
Who?
Message deleted on YouTube. Apparently, someone commented and their message was deleted.
Why?
Like, I don't know. I didn't see it.
I'm not even 100% sure what cancel culture does or what their purpose is. You know what I mean? Shit.
I mean, cancel culture is just basically calling out people for doing stuff, and sometimes it's bad because sometimes they look at people who said something when they were a teenager.
When
You
it
know,
was a
when teenagers.
different time and it was okay to say.
Well, it's not just that. Teenagers are stupid, and even the people that look at the back at themselves are like, "Yeah, that was a pretty stupid thing to say in general. I shouldn't have
Oh
said
yeah.
that." But there are some
If you
people
are
who just
faulting people for what they did in the past, then like, I don't think that's okay. Unless they like murdered or something, but like,
like if they did something as a teenager and they're like, I wholeheartedly apologize for that, that's fine. I get, that's not their, they were just
man, they
stupid
don't even need
teenagers.
to apologize. They can just be like, "Oh yeah, I didn't even remember saying that. Whoops.
I
Whatever.
mean,
Moving on."
I mean, your brain is still developing when you're a teenager and you don't really know your place in the world.
Your brain
I mean,
doesn't really stop developing until you hit like age 24, I think.
exactly. That's why I believe that legally you shouldn't be an adult until the age of 20 whatever, you know, because your brain is stop developing and stuff like that.
Australia.
um But cancel culture also has done some good things, like R.
Like,
Kelly, who sexually assaulted some people, avoided court charges because he paid the fine or whatever.
was that the guy
But
that peed on the teenager?
I think so. And the internet essentially canceled him from all his sponsorship and stuff like that. You know, like it has done some good and some bad. Like R. Kelly, being a pedophile and gross.
Yeah.
But it has some bad too, where like I said, somebody could have done something when they were heckin' a teenager, and they
Shit.
brought it up.
Shit! I couldn't find my mouse. Yeah, I get you. Now, if only they could do something for,
I mean,
good recently.
I mean, I feel like cancel culture today is equated to lynch mobs back in like the 1800s, where sometimes they would get the person who did the crime, but sometimes they would find an innocent person and just murder them. You know?
Sometimes it's a witch, but sometimes it's just a girl who learned how to use bleach.
Yeah. Like, it's a hit or miss, really. I can't really I see cancel culture, and I'm just gonna I'll hold back to see the whole story because I can't just sit back or sit and just go with the crowd because sometimes the crowd is wrong.
It happened.
You are the no, Taylor.
Yeah. It happened, Felipe.
Taylor. Big sad.
What happens if I just exit? No. No. What is the saving features on this game? Where's my save states? You still there? Oh, no.
I knew not to trust you. Because I
Felipe,
knew
no, I'm sorry. I was doing so well.
I knew you'd tailor it up somehow.
Shut up. The game's hard. I want you to play this game.
I will.
No, you
I'll
won't.
be a good game.
No, you won't. Stop moving.
Oh god. Where am I?
Anyways, if we could do something like cancel EA, that'd be great. Get on it, cancel culture. Where are you at?
I mean, I would say cancel culture kind of done something good in the gaming industry, but
Has
Bethesda's
it?
pretty good. Heckin' whatever, Blizzard is pretty bad.
That wasn't
And they were
cancel
called-
culture, though, was it?
It was. I would say that was. They were calling out essentially the bad business practices of Blizzard itself.
Yeah, well, I mean, I figured that was gonna happen anyway, so I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd count that towards cancel culture.
I mean, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Like, you say eventually, or what? Like,
do you
I'm
mean?
confused.
What? Eventually.
You said
Eventually
eventually
what?
it would happen. You said eventually it would happen.
Did I? I don't remember saying that.
You just said that.
I do not remember.
You were like, it was eventually bound to happen.
I mean, everything is eventually bound to happen. If I said that, I don't think I meant that, because I'm, like, my brain is focused on, like, multiple things right now. Fuck.
Oh,
I know, right? I'm doing real good right now.
it's not that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's something else.
Okay, fine. Be like that. Okay, calm down. Ah, shit. I nicked that building
I'm-
again. What were you saying, Felipe?
I'm getting oofed. Oh no. That's why.
I keep on getting this message, by the way, in my YouTube, and I don't know what it means.
What?
It's sister19lol.online.
Sister 19 lol.
I assume it's some sort of porn account, so I just kind of have been removing it every once in a while. So I'm not...
I'd imagine.
Like, I kept
I
it
mean,
there
where you-
long enough to see if they said anything, but they did not, so I don't know.
I mean, where there's a place, where there's a
Shit.
place, there will be porn bots.
Yeah. It's happened twice now. Shit! I was up there.
I mean, the whole Bethesda thing, I think a lot more attention was brought to it because of cancel culture. That's what I think.
I think
What
that
happened?
part of the internet became aware of it, yes. But I feel like for the majority, like, Blizzard was doomed as soon as the investigation started happening years ago.
Yeah. Thank goodness it was called out for that. Possibly it's gonna fix itself. Possibly.
It probably already has, Felipe.
Who knows?
I mean, they've already been bought out.
They have been bought out by Microsoft, but that doesn't mean
A much
100%
better
that.
company. Oops, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Well, end of this stream. I've just lost my job.
But that doesn't mean changes will come completely.
I don't know. Usually when you're bought out by another company, that company strives, especially when it's a company trying to save face for this company that they just bought. Usually that means huge changes internally for the company, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it usually
Like
does. but
background
it's
check
all-
for everybody, like interviews
But
from everyone.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, they could do that And I'm assuming they'll go down that route because it's Microsoft and they don't want to be associated with the Blizzard
Well,
controversy.
Microsoft has literally put themselves in the boots of like, like the villain was Blizzard, and now the good guy has come, which is Microsoft, to put the bad guy away.
Mhm.
And that's kind of what happened. Like they've put themselves in a phenomenal light to where the gaming community is basically praising the fucking the ground they walk on. Like even
Yeah,
like cause like everybody's like, well, they bought Blizzard. That means a bunch of these Blizzard games are also probably going to be coming to Game Pass. So that's good.
yeah.
And then I like how Sony's thing was like, well, we'll buy Bungie then, and then and then everybody was putting up that meme that's like, oh no. Anyways, because Bungie has Destiny, that's what they do.
They do have Destiny. They originally did Halo games for a little while. I doubt that they, you know, I doubt that heckin' Microsoft will allow them to do any of the games that Bungie had done for
Well,
them.
it doesn't matter to me either way because I have a PC, so I get to play everything anyways.
Yeah,
But what about PlayStation exclusives? It's called an emulator. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called an emulator.
can you emulate stuff on? Can you emulate like modern games on
Dude,
there?
Felipe,
I
of
don't
course
know.
you can. You can emulate everything. Sorry, I got a text message.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
I like how occasionally I'll just screw up and the guy will be like, oh no.
Oh no, you made a mistake. Well, let me talk on for a little while, just to ease your
No, not
mind.
that guy, the dude in the pot.
Oh.
I haven't heard from good old Bennett Foddy in forever. Even when I fell that big distance, you know what that means?
Yeah,
We've completely used all of his dialogue for this one area.
I think that's pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Wow. I remember when this game first came out and everybody was like, remember guys, don't post anything about the ending because then people won't get to experience it. And then immediately 500 people posted the ending and everybody else was like, you can't do that.
I mean, it's inevitable. Eventually,
Yeah.
somebody's gonna put an ending.
I suppose you're right. I suppose you are right.
Yeah.
What's up with the army? Why is it full of weebs, Felipe?
The army's full of weed.
Have you seen that shit?
I've seen stuff like that. I've seen femboy stuff like that.
It's strange, isn't it?
I mean, no. The army takes in anybody it can get, so I kind of expected
I know, but
femboys.
it's like it's very interesting to see that like all of these dudes are just fucking. Ah, I did the bad. All of these dudes. Ah, all the way down. Is that a pair of dentures, by the way, up top?
Give me a second. Yes, that is a pair of dentures.
Is there something? Is there a secret over there? You think?
Possibly.
Fire fish. So
Oh my god!
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's not all the way down yet, though, Felipe. We're still good.
where are you?
Whoops. Recently, Felipe, I told you I became a collective goblin in iFunny, right?
Yes.
Um, to prepare for that, I've posted like 35 different reaction pictures, so that I could just react to things with the pictures, and it's been going pretty well so far. Does Dying Light 2 have a story, or is it one of those survival games?
Not bad as a story.
Man, I really wish you had a computer. I really want to. Do you know how much fun you and I would have with Satisfactory?
A lot.
Yes. It'd be so much fun, Felipe.
Yeah, but I thought I needed a new car.
You didn't.
I did.
So when you gonna get that PC then?
One day.
What's one day?
Just one day in the future. Can't be for certain. So I just reply one day.
A computer is pretty much mandatory, though.
Well, in what way, sir?
You can do all of your schooling online from it.
Yeah, I can do that with my laptop too.
But your computer would be better.
How so?
You could game with
It's
the
just
boys
gonna-
then. What if your future job, you need a better computer for?
Then I'll get one.
Well, then why don't you get one now? Prepare.
I'm saving up because if I'm gonna do a future job like that, you know, that's gonna be in the future, I guess.
Yeah, but you have to break in your computer at least by 5 years, you know, before you can use it.
I gotta what? My computer?
You gotta break in your computer.
Break in?
Yeah, break in your computer.
What do you mean break in?
I mean, you can't just open up a computer and turn it on and expect it to work, right? You gotta warm it
Yeah,
up.
that's old.
You gotta warm it up
That's
and
how it-
shit, you know? Like, make sure it works by installing a couple games, like 2 years before you start work. Game with the boys, make sure it works, and then that way you just have a computer ready to go. Felipe, any computer specialist will tell you that the most important thing about getting a new computer is that you have to get it 2 years in advance before you expect to use it for more than just gaming.
I think that's what you get for lying, Taylor.
I'm not lying. It is. Ask Russell. Russell knows shit about computers and jank.
So what you're telling me is before I do simple programs like Excel or whatever, I need to run.
Ain't nobody be using Excel. Shut your mouth.
If I'm gonna do computer-related stuff, I'm probably gonna use Excel.
Who the fuck uses Excel?
Business people.
Business people. My ass, business people. Are you a business person now, Felipe?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Who knows?
Are you Mr.
But
Big Business?
But in the end, business people do use Excel.
You're the proud owner of Big Gay Business.
Yes, that is my business.
Big Gay Business. Big Gay Inc.
Big Gay Inc.
What does your company do, Felipe?
We do gay stuff, you know?
Some of it's big. The majority of it's pretty big, you know. Can't get into it because it's business stuff. You wouldn't quite understand because you are neither big or gay.
Sounds like a sad deal for you.
Have you watched? You should watch. We should watch Smiling Friends together, Felipe.
Good show from the parts I've seen.
Yes. When do you want to do that then?
Sometime.
We could do it tonight if you want.
I have to work tomorrow.
Well, I'm not. Yeah. Well, I mean, like we could do it now.
Not right now. I'm not in the mood to watch anything right now, to be honest.
Man, you and Russell, man.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not in the mood to watch anything. Meanwhile, Russell's watching YouTube.
I'm not watching YouTube though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm actually playing a game, so
Have
I
you
get
beaten
my
Pokemon yet?
no.
Man, what's taking you so long? Slow bitch. What?
Dying Light came out, and that's what happened.
Ah, I see. See,
Yeah.
I like to beat my games before the next game comes out.
Yeah, but this one came out.
No, I did it again. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, my pussy. Oh. Mm. You know, at least we beat Blasphemous, so this game is not as infuriating, you know?
yeah.
So I suppose I'll start Horizon, and then you can come in whenever. How badly do you want to be there for that? Because there's a chance I might end up just beating it. Who knows?
If you just beat it, whatever. But I would
I'll-
like to be in there once in a while.
Yeah, I'll make sure you're there for God of War for sure, though, because I cannot just sit there and play that game on the hardest difficulty.
You will rage.
And I need someone to be there to
So I-
keep me calm so I don't become racist.
Alright.
Speaking
That's
of
all
God
I-
of War, Felipe, when are you gonna get 1 through 3 so that you can just play it?
Oh, goodness. I do?
What?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about that, to be honest.
You know, like it's a good series. The story's fun, game's fun.
I don't... I'm not... It's not that I don't believe you, it's just, you know...
You just
I've
haven't
got
done
to.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know for sure 3 is on, like, you can get it on PS Plus or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know about 1 and 2. You'd have to look into that. I mean, you got a PS2.
I do have a PS2.
You got my only PS2.
I do.
Oh my god.
I thought you would have gotten one by now.
It's not on my priority list right now. You know? Yeah, I could have a PS2, but in reality, I still probably wouldn't have used it even if I did have it right now, you know what I mean?
Ooh. Yeah, fair enough.
It's one of those things that I'm keep holding on to for my kids, not for me to use.
Oh.
Because I can be like, yeah, Fortnite 75 is pretty fun, I guess, but what about this game? And they'll be like, shut up, Dad. You don't know what a good game is. And I'm like, in my
I mean, by
day,
the time-
we used controllers.
Yeah, by the time you come out, they have VR. They have, like, the...
Dude.
The
That is
The
my
cream
biggest...
of-
Have I told you that? That's my biggest fear.
What?
Like, so, you know I'm a big gamer, right? I don't know if you know
What?
about that about me.
It's like the fact that you told me that you like sandwiches. I'm like, whoa!
Oh,
You
man,
do?
I do love sandwiches. I had a chili burger the other day. That was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, cause like, oh god, chili burgers. I freaking love them. They're like
Alright,
the best. They're
let's talk
the
about-
best subclass of sandwich. I would say is burger probably.
What's your biggest fear in gaming, you nerd?
Oh, my biggest fear is that
Oh.
when I get older, like, there's no way I'm not gonna be playing video games. But my fear is I'm gonna be like, oh, next year this Zelda game comes out, but I'm expected to not live 2 months from now. That's what my worst fear is just missing out on gaming.
I mean,
And I know that
I'm-
sounds ridiculous, but like it makes me incredibly sad that there's just gonna be 1 year where I see something I really want to play, and then I know for a fact I'm not surviving this year.
I understand, but I still think it's a silly thing to be like, I'm gonna be missing out.
It's sad.
Um,
It's very sad to
um,
me.
Can't even enjoy what you have, Taylor. Back then they had Pong. Look at what we're doing now.
Yeah,
But you're Bennett
this is
Foddy.
this is leagues behind Pong for sure. We jumped backwards with this one, Felipe. Video games are meant to be fun.
You believe we?
What?
I don't know. I believe video games are just pieces of art that can be whatever they want to be.
Yeah, but if the game's not
believe-
fun, why are you playing it unless it's for the challenge?
Mm,
I have a different take on it. Your game can be as challenging as you want it to be, but if you intentionally make it bullshit and not fun to play, people are not going to play that game, and I would not call it a piece of art. I would call it a piece of shit because you are not a good
No.
game designer if you do not.
not
If you are not making the game intending it to at least be a little bit fun and entertaining, you're not a game designer. You're fucking making a phone game.
No, people will play it eventually. You
People
know?
will play it, but will it be for the prosperity of playing it and saying, "Oh, look at this trash game," or will it be because, yeah, this game's infuriating, but you know, it's pretty fun. I like it. Like it looks good, or it doesn't look good, but the story's good, or the gameplay mechanics are fun, and I haven't seen it in a different game. So like, you know, I'm not saying Bennett Foddy's this. I'm just saying in general.
Mhm.
I just I don't agree with that statement that games should be whatever they want it to be. You can be as creative as you want with your video game, you can make it whatever you want, but if it's purposefully made so that it's made to be more of an art statement than an actual video game, I have a problem with that.
Like I said, I just think video games should just be whatever they would like to be. And yes,
Make a
even though
movie
you
then.
said no, there's some just, you know, there's some people who can't really express it through a movie, you know?
If you can express it through a game, you can express it through a movie.
I mean, how... trying to figure out the best way to put this. That would be like saying the creator of One Piece can only make One Piece through audio. You're restricting them so much, you know?
No, I don't see what you mean.
Like, One Piece is great for its, you know, its art style, its animation, and everything. But if you're forcing them to only do it with this one media, such as only audio, that would be restricting it so much from their vision, you know?
What I think is a game, Felipe, is something that when you are making it, you are intending for people to play it and have a good time while playing it. If your intentions are not other than that, you aren't really making a video game.
Oh no.
Because
I
video
don't-
games are an entertainment device for the
I
mass
don't think
media.
so. I mean, horror games, I would say not all horror games are fun. I would say they're more suspenseful than fun.
Well, I mean, for some people that is fun.
Yeah, but for some people it isn't.
Whoa.
I mean, it's all also just
It's very subjective. Like this nothing
Like, you
game. Like
what
if
the-
you put a nothing game in front of me where it's just like you go to the right and music plays and the background is going and that's it. And
Yeah,
sure,
but-
some people find that fun. And that's fine. See, like that would be a game because you would, regardless of you making a statement on the artistic community, you still intended for it to be a playable game that someone enjoyed.
I mean, like you said, if someone's having fun with the game that was created, you know, then, you know, your creativity...
My
create-
point is the people that are making the game, if they are making it other than for the enjoyment of the people playing it, there's an issue with it being a game.
I don't believe that's any, you know, video game designer. I believe if they're
Well, no,
creating
because
it,
there's plenty of it that are just like, we'll just make this so that, you know, people buy it.
because, yeah,
Mm.
I would say those are mostly just app games, you know? Those are just
Yeah.
for people to buy stuff. That's it. But when it comes to like an art game, I guess, then you know,
Well, the thing with
I would
art
say
games
that
is they can be they're still artsy, but I have yet to play an art game where it's not it's not a game. You know what I mean? They still intended for there to be a playable game here for people to enjoy. I guess I can't really think of a good example, but I know there's one or two there. of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like somebody who makes a game but does not intend for it to be experienced as a game for a gamer.
I'm trying to think. Like,
It's like they're making it so that you experience it as an art style instead of just a game. I don't
I
know.
would still
That came out wrong. I wouldn't say that.
I would still say that is a game.
I mean,
You
by
know,
technicality, it is a game.
like
You pick up a
from the first
controller, you move it around, and technically it's a game.
from the first from how you first described a game, you said that if nobody has fun, then it's not a game. But with most
Well, that's physically
things,
impossible. That's the thing.
yeah,
Like somebody will find it fun.
yeah, and you said the only way you can make the criteria of a game is if someone finds it fun, which is impossible, because no matter what game you make, it could be heckin' Pong, but
Someone's favorite game.
it's gonna be someone's favorite game. So that's
Yeah.
why it kind of like
Oh, by
your
the
whole
way, Jump Force servers are shutting down.
that's funny, great.
Oh, well, it's been years. Like, even if the game was good, the servers would have still shut down by now.
I would say if the games were good, it would still be going on. I mean, Ruin's still going on, or RuneScape.
Yeah, but like that's because it's like a PC game. Like PC games are notorious for like outlasting everything. Like look at fucking World of Warcraft and RuneScape, yes. But like when it comes to console games for these big companies, it's usually around this time that they're like, okay, we want to make the next one, so we're gonna shut down the servers for this one, shut down the support for this one. You can still play the story, but there's not gonna be online,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But I'm very sad I can't wreck people as All Might anymore.
I mean, isn't there PC things on it on heckin' that game?
I don't know. Usually when a company stops supporting a game on console, they stop supporting it on PC as well, you know, because it's a whole servers thing.
But back to your thing, I like from your criteria, anything could be a game. You said that somebody must enjoy the game to be a game. So basically, anything that anybody produces is a game because somebody somewhere will find that game fun and Game of the Year worthy in their eyes.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I believe games should just be
It's
whatever they want.
what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's the consumer that decides shit. I'm not saying it's the consumer that decides what a game is. I'm saying more it's along the lines of the person who is making the game. If they're trying to make a game but not intended to be a game, that's where I find the issue.
I mean,
And we talk
I
about
would say-
art a lot on this channel.
I would say that's an impossibility because from the baseline, you already are trying to make a game to be a game, you know?
They made the game because they couldn't think of a better way for their outlet to be, is what my opinion is for some of these is.
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
Because a game is just a multitude of images, like that. Like I think of it like what if this person drew this art in real life and he had an entire line of work, and that's what the game is. You know what I mean? Instead of
So
putting
what
it in a video game.
So what you're saying is just showing off his portfolio?
That's what I would say sometimes, yes. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just he
I
had
would say-
ideas that translated better into video than they did just a sterile picture.
Yeah, I mean, fair. I mean, you could just make a game of just an artwork itself. Like, instead of being a painting, you get to be in the painting itself.
Yeah.
That could be a game. That would sound like
It was a game. It was called Super Mario Brothers. Nintendo 64. Super Mario
Was
64.
Was it supposed to initially be a painting?
What?
What I said was, if... Oh, I can't figure out. Because what you said... He was able to... Give me a second. I have to pause this game. I think.
Okay. Your mind's melting.
My mind is melting because you throwing it in, that is Mario. That's what Mario is supposed
No, that
to
was
be.
a joke because you said
Yeah.
give video game pictures, jumping into being in the pictures, and yeah.
Yeah,
I made nothing
sorry.
by it.
Okay, sorry. I was like, wait a minute. My brain
No,
was
no,
like,
no. That was just.
I was,
I was being
I was
funny.
not.
I'm sorry. I'll stop being
I was,
funny.
I was in joke mode at the second. I was being serious.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if if that media is video game, that I understand. You know, if it's not like, I guess, a traditional game, or it's not supposed to be a traditional game, that's fine.
I
That's
mean,
what
what's a traditional game though nowadays, right? Like in the eye, if you ask somebody what a traditional game is nowadays, I would say a majority of the people like 18 and under would probably say like battle royales or like COD or shit like that, you know?
I would say.
Traditionality is like completely based on what people have experienced while in their time playing video games.
I would say, well, what I would say, like the base concept of a traditional game in my eyes is that you're interacting with something. Like you have to be interacting with something in the game. But
Yeah.
if you're just an observer of the game itself, then I
Well, that's
wouldn't
not a
say that's
game, that's a movie.
traditional. Well, mm,
If there's no interaction between the player and the game itself, and nothing that you do on the controller matters, then what makes it a game?
I'm not
Instead
saying
of
you
you
can't.
clicking A and
I'm
then
not.
the next slide happens.
I'm not saying you're not like. I'm not saying you're not doing anything with the controller. I'm just saying you're not doing anything with the game. Like you're not moving anything. You're not really touching anything. You're just kind of observing the artwork. Like you're in the piece itself. Like I
I,
said,
I'm not sure what you mean exactly.
like I'll harken back to like you're just in like this artist can only express his works through video games. Like
Because that's the only people that he could reach, right?
well,
Is
I
that what
want
you're
to say,
saying? Like in a
well,
scenario, this is the only way he can get his art out there because nobody will buy it.
yeah, well, not that. Just
Publish
because
it.
that's his only means of expressing it. Like he doesn't see that animation, not animation, but painting, drawing, or anything like that does it for him. Like it's not in his eyes what he wants it to be. He'll just create essentially an artwork in a 3D video game space, and you can just look around and just see what he was trying to convey with his artwork.
I feel like that's not necessarily a game. I feel like that would be more along the lines of an interactive art book, if anything. If you're just looking around at his pictures. Does that make sense at all?
No,
Why?
I'm kind of confused. Like interactive art book.
Well, it's because like, you know, there's no game. You're just looking at his shit, right?
Hmm.
So, uh, is there a movable model on screen, or are you in a first-person view?
You're in a first-person view, just looking around the 3D landscape. Like he's detailed everything around
Okay,
it.
so he basically painted a landscape and made it 3D and put it in a game.
Yes, so you can see all the intricacies that he wants you to see in the assumed painting he wants to essentially make.
At the very most, I would say it's concept art is what it would be for a future game. The makings of a game, how we could say, even if he has no intention of making it a full game, you know.
Hmm.
So
I
I could agree with that. I could agree with that.
Like I wouldn't necessarily call it an art book because like
Yeah, art book was not the right word. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's why I was kind of confused. Like I don't think art book is the right word.
Concept
just doesn't-
art probably.
Concept art. I wouldn't say interactable concept art, but
Well, not really interactable. More like he's giving you this world to explore for ideas that he couldn't express in any other way other than this 3D environment that you can walk around in.
yeah. Like I would say that is kind of video game or art explained in a video game style. That's
Shit.
what I would say.
I
I
would
mean-
I don't know. I don't know. It's a
'Cause,
weird thing.
Because I mean, I would say like a lot of things are like that. I mean,
I-
heckin' most games should be like that, where it's art.
Go ahead.
But if just not like an interactable game, like heckin' COD or whatever, like you can't interact it with like COD, as I said. Then you know, I just believe it's just a game.
I don't know. I don't think I would consider it a game. COD 2. That's not a game. That's terrible. No, I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I just you know.
Like, he wasn't intentionally trying to make it be unbearable to play.
No,
He
no.
was
If you are going with the intention of that being your first idea for a game, then you are not gonna make much money with your game because your first priority is not gonna be making the game fun. It's gonna be making the game hard, and hard does not translate to fun very well unless you do it good.
I mean, Dark Souls is basically the definition of that.
Yes, it is hard done well. Like brutally, difficultly hard, but still super fun and like addicting. Like Bennett Foddy's a great example of this. Like you're not like this dude had a vision for a game and he wanted to tell a story, but he didn't really want to make a story-driven game, so he just made basically just a fucking like not conference, what's the word? Just like a interactive fucking PowerPoint preview, I don't know, where he just
I think
talks
this
about like failure and what it means to succeed and the ideas behind whatever the hell he's talking about, because I'm never listening to his dumbass.
To be honest, I think this is the perfect example of a guy who cannot express anything but through video games. Because, I mean, you're not really interacting with the environment itself. You're not moving anything, really.
I mean, no,
You're kinda
but you are interacting in an environment in a physics-based way to move your character.
Yeah.
But that stands to my point. This is a game because you are interacting with the world in a way to where it is still interesting and fun and entertaining, even if it is brutally difficult. And a lot of the time he's telling you like the fucking secrets to the Krabby Patty formula and shit. Oh, get up there, bitch. Alright. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Next topic.
I don't know what the next topic is.
I don't
we
know
wait.
either.
We've exhausted our talking. Well, I've exhausted our talking since I brought us up on that.
I just can't think of anything else right now.
I mean, it'll come eventually. I mean, we didn't heckin' plan out the whole topic, so it'll come eventually.
Taylor takes deep breath and then continues to SpongeBob meme. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. I'm sorry. It's a secret string.
Shut up. I do want to say one thing about Pokemon.
I'm sorry, that was stupid. That was dumb.
I want to say one quick thing about Pokemon. One of my favorite things about Pokemon isn't the gameplay. It's just how Rowlet kind of does the boy action whenever he attacks.
I have no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't use Rowlet.
Oh well, he just basically does the boy. Like
Yeah,
he just,
I never. I've never used him. Even when I was evolving him, I didn't use him.
he's just funny. It's just funny.
I had like 3 large EXP candies, so.
I force fed it down his weird bird gullet.
He wished. They're suppositories. It makes it even worse because all of the EXPs are sharp triangles or fucking pyramids or squares.
Yeah.
I'm very happy I didn't need to get Shaman, by the way.
Shaman's cute. I like Shaman.
There's a blank spot in my Pokédex, but it does not count.
Now you got God, a very mediocre Pokemon.
God. He's level 75. He's a very nice dog. But I think I like other Pokemon better that I won't spoil.
Like Electrode.
It's not a spoiler, is it? You already know who it is.
Spiritomb?
No, it's not Spirit. Spiritomb sucks dick.
Is his stats really bad?
I don't know. I just don't like him as a Pokemon. I think he's dumb. His lore's cool, but I just don't think him as a Pokemon is really that well designed.
He is kind of just the portal.
He is just Portal with a fucking weird ass symbol underneath him. Let me grab the child with my hammer. Let me do it.
Let me grab the child.
Well, that could have been bad.
What? You
I
saying
almost
that?
fell all the way. I got like a fucking migraine right now.
Oof. Those are the best, aren't they?
We're never beating this game, Felipe.
Yeah, from the way you've been playing, it's not looking bright.
We've been stuck in this area forever.
We have. You have, sir.
You have had to be here for the entire thing, so it is
I've had to be
we.
here. I'm not the one stuck there, sir.
No, we are stuck.
You are stuck there.
If you don't constantly entertain me, Felipe, I get bored and then I get angry, and that's your fault. You know this
That's
about me.
That's your fault for being.
What did
a
I tell
dumb
you? You can't come up behind me like that because I will get scared.
Big...
You know what I'm talking about?
No, but that's stupid.
Oh, it's an episode where Peter gets horse legs for some reason in one of his bits. And he's going through the fridge, and Brian's like, "Hey, Peter, do you?" And he just kicks him in the back of the head, in his face. And Peter's like, "Oh God, Brian, I'm so sorry, but what did I tell you? If you come up behind me, I will get scared."
I'll get scared. Now please move along.
Steamed hams.
Steam. Hams. Hams
Still-
are steam.
Still think that's my favorite meme. I don't know why.
That beat you got a knuckled out? Damn.
Yeah, it always has. Steamed hams.
You're telling me that there's Aurora Borealis going on in your kitchen?
Yes.
Yes.
May I see it? No.
Simpsons under.
I really like how he runs into the kitchen and comes back out immediately as soon as he sees the flames and goes, "Oh, well, it's getting pretty late. You should get going." My favorite part of that scene.
Can I see?
I love Principal Skinner.
I love it. It's so stupid in the right ways.
Remember when we find out he's actually not Principal Skinner?
Yeah, didn't he take on the identity of somebody or whatever?
Of his like colonel or something while he was in the army because he couldn't lie to the old lady. And then real Seymour comes back. And they just put him on the back of a truck and kick him off to Shelbyville or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, because they didn't like him.
We're like, we'll deal with the good Skinner.
Well, yeah, the entire town was like, "Oh, we don't like him," and then he's like, "But we gotta." He's like, "We gotta come to terms that I'm not the real Seymour Skinner," and then the mayor's like, "You are now. Here's his birth certificate."
Wow.
Yeah. Then we never talk about it ever again in any of the episodes.
That's pretty wow.
Yeah. My favorite Simpsons episodes is with Frank Grimes, though.
Frank Grimes?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Homer's worst enemy, Frank Grimes.
Is that the tax collector or whatever?
The what?
No. Ignore
No.
me.
Frank Grimes was some dude who literally had the worst luck ever. He worked from the bottom up to the top, and then Mr. Burns saw him on the news, was like, "That's what I need. A real go-getter. Find this man and give him a job." So Frank Grimes is working at the power plant now, and he absolutely hates Homer because Homer has everything he's always wanted, but Homer's an idiot and everything just came to him.
Oh.
Yeah. One of the greatest scenes in there is that they're Grimes is sitting there talking to Homer's friends about freaking like the way he eats, and Homer's just like, consuming everything in sight. And then he's reaching for his beer, and he grabs a pitcher of sulfuric acid, and Grimes slaps out of his hand on the wall, and and he's like, "You idiot! You could have died. That was a pitcher of sulfuric acid." And Homer's like, "Oh, that would have been messy. Boy, would my face be red." Grimes is like, "You idiot! Don't you realize you almost died?"
That's stupid. I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
What?
What a shut up. Did you beat it yet? How about now? Taylor, we're not gonna make progress, you know this, right? Oh, Taylor. What a soy boy.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I
You're
left.
back at the you're back at the complete start too.
Oh, I'm back. All right. I just left to go get a drink because I need it.
Otherwise you'll be gamer mad. Oof.
I am already gamer mad. I'm gamer furious, actually. I'm back at the tree.
You're back at the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Oh. That's the end of the stream.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it. I can't do it, Felipe.
Fair enough.
Maybe next time. Oh boy, that was terrible. I'm sorry for the one other person who was actually watching. You came at a time where, you know, at a bad game. It's not bad. It is. No, it's not. It's bad. It's hard. Oh, um,
Oh,
I got the big upset right now.
I can feel that
I
energy.
had to hold myself from screaming.
Really?
Hmm. It's so frustrating for because usually when I fall down, you just fall down like to the freaking grill or whatever. I accidentally pushed off and flew all the way back to the beginning of the game.
Oh, oof. To the beginning of the game, damn.
Oh yeah. Ooh, buddy. Well, this has been fun. I guess
This
I
has been
feel a little good that I don't have to play Blasphemous anymore, but that victory is now sour in my mouth.
bittersweet. You'll do it someday.
No,
I
I
believe in
won't.
you.
It's never gonna happen. That game. I'll keep trying until I do, but it won't happen. I need a comfort sandwich. Say goodbye to the stream, Felipe.
Bye, stream.
Maybe I'll play Horizon sometime this week. I don't know. I'm moving. More than likely, I'll be playing Slay the Spire again. Goodbye.